Hey, what's going on? Oh, all right. So, welcome to what is this, the 12th week of untilit.works. Thank y'all for hanging out. Hopefully, you are setting up and getting whatever it is that you're working on working. You know what I mean? Yeah, I definitely didn't stay up too late last night slash this morning. Just wow. But you know what? When you commit yourself to something, you just keep on going. So word. Just taking some clips here. So this is the first break session of the cipher. So what happens? So what I like to do, there's two ciphers uh a day, a week, or what have you. On now. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So the whole purpose of this is for folks who maybe have something that they've been wanting to work on, learn, finish up, whatever. Time, because if you're like me, unless you have some time designated for something, you will fill that space with whatever randomness that pops up. So by having like these slots where you work on something and you have like a list of things that you want to work on, you can start checking things off and work towards the goal. So the way it's set up, there's work sessions and then there's break sessions. So the work sessions are around like 45 minutes to an hour long. And then the break sessions are kind of like to be able to take a break. You know what I mean? You've been working for that set amount of time, and then here's a little break, and this is what we do here. And so with the break sessions, if you have anything that you want to like show off, if you want to do like a quick lightning talk, feel free to hop on and show what you got. Let me share my screen with the other stuff here. Otherwise, I'll just randomly talk about things I find interesting on the internet, and also been doing these things where I look at different artists' website, like musical artists that I like, and I'm playing on the radio show. Yeah, look at their websites. Maybe you'll find an artist that you like. I don't know. So let me share my screen. We're not going to need any audio for this one. So now that's the break session. Break session is pretty much just hopefully us, you coming on here to talk about something you find cool, or me rambling about things I find cool and artists I find cool. So that's the break session. So you can also use that time to like get up, stretch, walk around, do whatever you got to do, right? So now when we're not in break session, we're in the work session. And the work session, like I said, are around like 45 minutes long. And that's where you're getting and you're focused on working on whatever it is that you want to work on. So this is similar to how your work session will look. Now, okay, so of course, if you want to jam to some music or some dope tunes, some instrumental goodness, we have this player up here. And so I know a lot of really good like artists, like producers. And so I had a few of them submit music for these projects and stuff that I do. So shouts to them. And if you like what you're hearing, feel free to, support by sending out a tweet at least. But there's also links if you want to like buy the music or what have you. There's that too. Again, I'm trying to make it to a place where you can find new artists as well as get things done. So, all right, cool. Yeah, so there's the player. If you like it, tweet it. Here, this section here is your to-do list. This is where you type up the things you like to get done. Regular to-do list. So this is the things you have to do. Then if you click the done, it'll show you the things that you checked off and got finished. Cool. And then at the end, you can hit this tweet button, and I'll actually send open up Twitter with a pre-populated tweet with your list of things that you got finished. Nice little like motivational goal thing. I don't know. So there's that. Here we have the timer to let you know the countdown until when the next break session is. So that's pretty cool. Tutorials. Now, let's say you don't have an it that you want to work on. We have the tutorials here, and so full disclaimer: I'm a JavaScript developer advocate at Vonage. So there's some Vonage tutorials on there that I worked on and I think are pretty cool. So things like making a phone call from the browser to an actual phone. The opposite from an actual phone, you can pick up an answer on the browser. And then two like web users, application users speaking with each other through the browser, which is pretty cool. All right. Then I also have, so I have those there, not only because I think they're cool, but because since I worked on them, I want them to be as straightforward as possible for folks who are all varying levels of coding. You know, like whether you're, you know, a seasoned professional or just starting or what have you. Like I want the steps to be as clear as possible to where you get the desired outcome, but not just that, but you understand what went into it, kind of. So you understand how it worked. Not only that it did work, but how it worked as well. So those are like my two main goals for those. So let me know. I'm always down for some feedback and things. So thank you. Also on there, we have some projects I've heard. Like if you're not even sure if coding is a thing that you want to do, there's the Free Code Camp and Odin project, and I haven't done it myself, but from what I understand, they're supposed to be pretty good. So gives you like a nice. I looked over like what they're showing. It seems like pretty cool, like general introduction into it, and to the point where you can decide whether or not you want to kind of keep going. You know, spending time and or money on developing the skills and stuff. So and again, that's the cool thing about like coding is that you can get a feel to see if you like it for free. You know what I mean? And so I think that is amazing. And so if you dig it, you can go on further and stuff. So cool. All right, next we have the Hako. Now Hako is a thing I made for it stands for help a creator / coder out. And with that, if you click create, you're able to create like your own room where you as the owner can share your screen, and then you can invite people into your room. And as the owner of the room, you can accept and deny people, so you can kind of see who wants to join the room, and then it'll link to their social media that they logged in with. So either their Twitter or GitHub. And you can get, I'm hoping that will help with like any random spamming or anything like that. So, all right. So you'll be able to review the people before they come in and decide whether or not you want to join your session. And you as the owner are able to share your screen. And so my hope is that if you get stuck, whether on your coding journey or whatever it is that you're working on, that you'll be able to invite people in and hopefully collectively as a group come to a solution. Or maybe if you're working on something and you want to get feedback, same thing. So you can show off what it is that you're working on and maybe get some feedback from some folks who know about that area of expertise or something. Internet's an amazing place. So yeah, so that's that. And then you'll also be able to view any Hakos that are in progress. I think I have a couple of like demo ones, so don't join those because I have to figure out on my back end to like delete them or something. But right now, it's not really being used, so they're there. All right. Now this, like I said, if you want to show something that you find interesting and you just learned about and maybe you want to talk about it, you can sign up for show and tell and then bring you on to here and we can discuss whatever that you find interesting. Here, now, on your site that you're looking at now, that you're looking at my face on right now, below there, you'll see the open, closed caption button. So I'm doing some speech recognition stuff here through the browser. So hopefully it's being represented properly in that block. You know, it understands what I'm saying, maybe, hopefully. Then below that, we have the add a clip button and create a highlight video. There, if there's anything you find interesting while during these break sessions, you can just click that. It'll take like a 5-second clip of the video. Now you have 5 of those. And then once you're done with the clips, you can just hit create a highlight video. And then what happens is when we go back to work, this section here where it says highlight, the status will say like submitted. And then once everything is done on the back end, creating your own personalized highlight video, it will look like this, say status done, have a button to click to say for view, click that button for view. It will show, it'll open up like a modal and it will show the video that you created. And then you can download the video or you can click send a tweet. And then now again, open up twitter.com with a pre-populated tweet with your video being so it opens up with a link to the archive of the full video, but then your unique custom-made highlight video is the preview image in the Twitter card, which is kind of cool, I think. So yeah, that took a minute to figure out, but got it working. And so yeah, so you may notice I post stuff on my Twitter. So I do that, and I post it on my Twitter. And so if you follow my Twitter, lifelong dev, you'll be able to see it. And I also download it and put it on Instagram. So I have this fancy new link section. So for any links that I mention, I can put them in here, and they'll be along with the the archive video. So let me add my Twitter, lifelong dev, cool, and then my Instagram if you want to check out how it looks on Instagram. Instagram.com/Dwayne.io, I think it is, whatever. Cool. And then there's also my website. That's where all my Twitter, you can find my Twitter and Instagram. So that one is lifelong.dev. Word. All right, so that's pretty much it. Hopefully you've got the thing that you want to work on, and you're going to be working on that. And hopefully this site helps you meet your goal of working on things and getting stuff done. Feel free to hit me up if you have any questions or anything like that. But yeah, so I'm going to get you all back on your way because, again, I've got stuff I got to get back to. So we'll talk about it when I come back. But yeah, good luck with everything. Let me know if you need anything. And again, thanks for hanging out. I'll send you on your way with some music. Let me share my screen along with the audio. Cool. So again, thank you all. So when we come back, if there's no sort of like anybody want to share show and tell, some cool stuff I found like on Twitter by some amazing people that I've been following. So we'll talk about that. Alrighty. So, and then we'll have an artist who's been playing on the radio show who's amazing, who just recently dropped an album, and it's super cool. So yeah. So we'll see y'all soon. Thanks again for hanging out, and back to work. Yeah, that's it. Cool. All right. Thanks, y'all. Here we go. Word. Shouts to Pani B and Nujabez. Thank you.
But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. But let me start from the heart. I just want to stay. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity. I'm gonna rock so hard you never stop supporting me. I'm gonna show you how music is more meaning to life. I thank you all for showing love to me. I appreciate this unique opportunity.